Hey, this is Matt once again. I have to redo this video because I tried to drink and it went down the wrong pipe and I almost died talking about a Tyler Perry movie, which I guess that would be ironic, me dying because of Tyler Perry. This is thanks to Smacked It Down. Thank you so much for that, as I needed to smack down my chest so I didn't drown. This went down the wrong pipe. Tyler Perry's Madea Family Reunion. And for those interested in requesting pretty much any type of videos, topics, commentaries, reviews, whatever, feel free to send it either directly to my PayPal or join my Patreon. Both links are down below in the info box under each of these videos pretty much. And I reviewed the first, Diary of a Mad Black Woman. This is the second one, and this is the first one Tyler Perry actually directed. And let me ask you something. Does Tyler Perry not know how human beings work? Or does he just, in his own broken mind, this is how people act and work? He definitely does not know in writing about tone, let alone a consistent tone. Because you'll have scenes from Madea going, "Oh, I want to lie all you. It's a lie on a lawyer. I want to lie all you. I'm telling you something, yeah." To her brother, Joe, wanting to fuck... Why does Joe want to fuck every relative of his? Is incest a thing common with a Madea family group of folks? Is incest like a typical thing? Well, uncles go, yeah. And then he also farts a lot. Sometimes you just roll it on out. Farts come free. It's music to my ears. Farts come free. Yeah, you know what also doesn't... You're right, it does come free. So did this movie, because I saw it for free. Fuck this fucking shit. Some of this movie was like the same goddamn movie I saw in Diary of a Mad Black Woman about a woman who is black getting the shit kicked out of her by her hubby, or in this case, soon-to-be hubby. So this lady being abused by her man, running to Madea for help or safety, while Madea does her silly shit, and Joe, her brother Joe, either calls Madea stuff like wide load or wants to fuck any relative in his vicinity. Just incest, I guess, is funny, while fart jokes, I guess, is funny. Mixed in with people that seem over the top, they were in a fucking soap opera. Maybe that's the thing, maybe these are just shitty soap operas. I don't know why these films got popular. I really don't. Cause maybe because I'm white, I don't get it. And I'm sure some people go, "You're white." Yeah, I know I'm white. I see the color here. I mean, I know this, this ain't white, this hair, but this rest I know is white. If that is redneck. Maybe I just don't get it. So if someone wants to explain to me to get it, if anybody who watches this is black, maybe you could explain to me, why did this series become popular? Why did these movies become popular? Why does a movie where this girl named Lisa is engaged to Blair Underwood, which I liked him as an actor, fiance, beats the shit out of her? Because there's a male stripper and Blair smashes the shit out of her, just do what I say. And then Lisa goes to her mom, and the mom is the devil incarnate. Well, just stop doing what you're doing. And this mom's a gold digger, and just... I'll get to the worst stuff about this mom. And then the bullshit ending, which is complete fucking bullshit. That's what I'm saying. I don't think Tyler Perry knows how human beings work with his rich ass. Meanwhile, Medea's on house arrest, and she did something bad. Also played by there's Madea played by Tyler Perry. There's her brother Joe played by Tyler Perry, and then there's what the fuck is his name? Brian played by. This Brian character is a goddamn. He's the lawyer who gets Madea off, not that kind of off. Although with this, I wouldn't be surprised if that is in one of these goddamn Tyler Perry's that kind of off. Or off, whatever the fuck. That Tyler Perry, Brian, he's fucking milk toast white bread. Why, just not white bread. What would it be in black? Burnt toast? I don't fucking know. You tell me. What's the equivalent of a black guy being a white bread? I don't know. Burnt toast. He's burnt toast, but I don't know. Burnt toast. I don't know. I don't fucking know. So, and that's where Madea has a stupid line. You're a liar and a lawyer. You're a liar. Liar. And the judge seems to think Madea will be a great foster mother. And I'm thinking, because there's this kid who has an attitude, played by Keke Palmer, and goes to Madea. I'm like, why the fuck do you think Madea will be a great foster mother? I guess because she's tough, but I'm like, you were ready to send her ass to jail. Seems like you really wanted to send her ass to jail, but now you're saying, but she's going to be a great foster mother. So you have that plot with Madea, Keke Palmer giving Madea attitude, popping gum, Madea beats the hell out of her, and then ultimately she respects Madea. You have the one girl, Lisa, getting the shit kicked out of her by Blair, and the mom just like, well, just stop doing what you're doing. You're going to marry her. I mean, you're going to marry him. No matter, you're going to marry him. Brother Joe, again, wanting to fuck every goddamn relative in the family tree. And Brother Joe probably fucked the tree as well for how horny he is. Stick his dick, get stuck like Winnie the Pooh. Right in that tree. So, there's also, Lisa has a sister, Vanessa. Same mom, two different dads. Vanessa has kids, which the mom calls bastards. So, again, this mom is the devil incarnate. And Vanessa, she, in her shell against men, meets this bus driver. So, again, kind of like the, guy had this romance with this younger guy, this bus driver. Which just screams like the same type of romance in Diary of a Mad Black Woman, only instead of the one person having two stories, it's two people having the one story. I didn't mean it. Diary of a Mad Black Woman, it was a girl that did the shit kicked out of her, and she met this younger guy who had more of a blue-collar job. Here it's one's doing the shit kicked out of her, and the other meets a guy who has a blue-collar job, in this case, bus driver. Blair Underwood is the type that goes, if you leave me, I love you to death. And I mean it. So if she leaves him, she's gonna die. So what do you think you would do in this situation? Would you, in the middle of the night, try to leave, easily wake him up, and then get the shit kicked out of you? Or, I don't know, would you wait till the next morning when he's at work for 8 hours or 9 hours, and you have all the time in the world to get your shit? No. She just decides to do it in the middle of the night. And that's the thing about tone. The scene before that is like, you go from Blair Underwood saying, if you leave me, I'm gonna kill you, bitch. You then go into the Joe character, the brother Madea, talking with the bus drivers, going to go out with Vanessa, and farting, going, sometimes just roll on out, and farts come free, and he farts more, and it's music to my ears. Then the next scene is Lisa trying to leave in the middle of the night instead of the day. and gets the shit kicked out of her. So we go from life-threatening to farts to woman getting the shit kicked out of her. We find out that Victoria, the mom, stole Lisa's money from the trust fund. Oh, this is also what we find out about this mom. She's stealing Lisa's money. She knows Lisa's getting the shit kicked out of her and wants her to marry Blair despite that, to get more money. But the other girl, Vanessa, she... I don't know how to say this. I just gotta say it. This is just dumbfounding to me. In a comedy, the mom, Victoria, let her second husband rape Vanessa multiple times. And the mom knew. And she didn't want to... I didn't want to... She didn't want to rot the boat. Hey, he provided for us. He did all this for us. This woman needs to be shot with a shotgun. A mom who lets one to get married to a guy that's beating the shit out of her, and the other, as a kid, be fucked by your second husband, and you knew it, and you allowed it, and you were seemingly fine with it, you need to be shot with a shotgun. Sadly, I'm like, if this movie does not have this woman shot in the head with a shotgun, this movie just is a 0 out of 10. Instead, it is a minus 10 out of 10. Minus. That's 0. If you don't know that, 1, 2, 3, 4. When I say 0, then it's below that. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, all the way to minus 10. Because what happens is the family reunion happens. You have the aunt, Cicely Tyson. May she rest in peace. I remember her from Bustin' Loose with Richard Pryor. Fun movie. Funny movie. Much better than this horse shit. And of course, understandably, Vanessa and the mom are fighting. Now I'm thinking, okay, Vanessa's going to tell everybody what she just heard. And the family reunion are going to give this Victoria, the mom, a piece of their mind. About how much of a piece of fucking dog shit she is. Go to jail somehow, some way. No. Because they're fighting, Aunt Cicely Tyson and other older, they take all the relatives to this shack and gives, I'm sorry, this rambling speech about family and reuniting, and I guess this was like a slave shack back in the day, and men take your place, and women do this, and hug, everybody hug each other. I feel like I'm in the middle of a goddamn Scientology tour, going, what the fuck is this? Obviously, they don't know. So Vanessa should just yell it out. You know, that's all good and dandy about the hugging, but you know what? This lady let her husband fuck me when I was a kid. Okay, time to get some... You'd hit a woman? No. But, our mom does... She did something. No. Instead, hug, hug, hug. Which is just like, Jesus fucking Christ. And then, there's going to be a wedding. Blair Underwood goes to see Lisa. There's a... Because Madea referenced this before. Stuff cooking. Splashes the hot oil in Blair Underwood's face. By the way, if you get hot oil in the face, you're either going to be Dark Man or maybe die. And she does this, cuts to outside stream, and Madea goes, I know that stream. I don't think we see Blair Underwood again. I'm like, so did she just murder the guy? The guy's definitely, I mean, he deserves it, but I'm surprised he doesn't fucking press charges on the lady. But, whatever. Because she also hit him with the pan as well. So if he's not fucking dead, he's going to be Darkman. Well, I mean, Darkman. The other Darkman. You know, the movie Darkman. He's already Darkman, and I'm light. I'm a light bulb. Literally, with the bald head, I'm a fucking light bulb. Yeah, this is fucking bright. Because this goddamn strip ain't bright. Dumb as a box of fucking rocks. So, you know, Lisa comes out with, nah, there ain't gonna be a wedding. Someone, oh, I planned this for nothing. No, you didn't. And then the bus driver's going to marry Vanessa. And then there's one bit with Vanessa and the mom. And the mom's just staring. And they kind of peck on the cheek. Vanessa doesn't forgive her. Go, oh, yeah, you're smiling. Granted. At least there's that. But I'm like, so this mom gets no comeuppance. Not a fucking bit of comeuppance. She doesn't go to jail. Madea beat the shit out of her. Smack her in the face. Nothing. The worst Madea goes is shut up to Victoria. That's it? She just says shut up? That's it. Lets her daughter get raped. And all she gets is a shut up. The wedding with Vanessa happens, the movie's over. Oh my god, man. Again, please explain to me why films like this were hits and beloved so much that they made dozens of these movies. Or, I don't know, dozens. I don't know how many they made, but it's been going on. It went on for at least 14, 15 fucking years. Explain to me, please. Explain to me, please. This fucking... From fart jokes to, yeah, your father raped... Or... your sister's father raped you, and I allowed it, and... And for what I understand, these first two are supposed to be the better Madea ones. I could just imagine what the worst ones are. This is just... I don't get it. I don't get it. That's why I keep doing this. Because I feel like if I keep doing this and massaging my brain, then maybe some kind of other light bulb will appear where I get it, but I don't. Also, it's like my brain's hurting. Because I'm like, this guy got rich. Well, actually, no. He got rich before he did this. But he was writing plays on this stuff that made him so much money. He got mansions. And this is the shit? These are the stories? This is the script? These are the type of characters? Fart jokes? Guy wanted to fuck his relatives? From stupid, goofy comedy? Again, that'd be like if the Three Stooges then went to I Spit on Your Grave. Or Airplane then goes into... In the middle of Airplane, Martyrs happens. In the middle of fucking a Care Bear movie, a Serbian film happens. It's, Jesus Christ. Great, now I'm thinking of if Care Bear starred in a Serbian film. Christ. I'm sure there'd be somebody that would see that movie. I would not. Fuck Tyler Perry. The only thing I've seen him in worth a shit, believe it or not, was Alex Cross. Just remember, you can't cross Alex Cross. Despite some bad editing, shady tam, I actually like Alex Cross for what it is. It's not a great, perfect movie, but I actually like that movie. I actually do. Like, I'll watch that 10 times over this shit. And then that has its problems too, but I didn't mind Tyler Perry in it, although if you got like Idris Elba, it would have been better. I'll admit that, but fuck, man. And I gave Tyler Perry leniency on that, and yet people think I'm not fair. Fuck it. Fuck this movie. Later.